Okay, here's a quick little update on my heater channel replacement. For all you guys doing this at home, I started out with, well, if you're just tuning in, first video you're watching of mine, you can watch the other ones, but I got a 69 bug that I'm turning into a Baja bug because I have a brand new Baja kit, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, this thing's got a lot of rust on it. As you can see, about everywhere you look, it's got rust. So I'm cutting out, sandblasting, and cleaning up every bit of rust that I can find. What I've done here is I've replaced this panel. CIP1, those guys, they have anything you want for these things. You just get a panel. You just pick the part that's rusted and they'll send you a new panel. Everything's relatively inexpensive. The heater channels were like a couple $100. These panels are like 20 bucks a piece. So I've replaced this bottom of the fender, which inside, if you can see, that's how much it replaces. That was all rusted out on mine. And I also replaced this little hinge cover. I welded it up. I don't know if you can see here. We'll get a good look. That doesn't look too good on the camera, but again, if you're looking in person, it's like 100 times better because I'll show you the other side. Anyways, I got this kind of welded in and stuff. I didn't go too crazy because I got it off the pan, and I want to make sure that my doors fit and stuff. And I think I want to test fit it on the pan. I'll put it on the pan, close the doors, get inside, and I'm just going to weld. Again, I'm new at all of this. I've never picked up a MIG welder before. My father was the welder. I had my tack ticket. I could tack weld something and he'd weld it. So if you're seeing my welds and they look crappy, it's because they are crappy. Little pieces here and there. I'll just show you what I did. Here's the other side. This is what I'm starting with. You know, like there's just, you know, that's what's left of the original heater channel. Now, when you get to areas like this, that gives a good indication of what I had. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to buff that down with some sanding, like with a sanding disc or something, and I made panels. I bought some sheet metal, and I got a plasma cutter that a buddy of mine lent me. Thank you very much. Because let me tell you, if you have to buy all these tools yourself, they're thousands of dollars. It's like a $3,500 plasma cutter. But anyways, it lets you cut metal like just like drawing on it. So bang, there we go. We're going to put that in there. We're going to weld it up and make it all strong and fresh looking. And again, it's going to be painted black, and you know, it's where your feet go, carpet's going to cover it. Doing the same thing here. You know, I got pieces cut for this side as well. You know, so you can see, like, they're not perfect, but again, you weld and tack, and away you go. But yeah, there's just a little update so far what I got. Heater channels going in. Man, I think if somebody's restoring one of these things and they wanted like 100%, like perfect, you'd have to order a little bit more metal than I did. But again, it's going to be a Baja bug. It's my first project, so I'm not too fussy because I knew going into it that it wasn't, it had a lot of rust. And again, I don't really care. I'm going to learn how to paint. I'm going to learn how to do it. This is my learning bug. So just a little update for you guys that watch my videos. And, you know, if you're replacing heater channels, I'm probably not the expert to ask, by no means. There's guys out there that do these amazing jobs on these heater channel repairs, but so far I can tell you, if I was to put the door on this right now, I can close the door, one finger, click, and it closes. That is, of course, with just a little bit of the jack support in the front. That's why, again, I'm not going to weld everything super tight, because I'm just afraid if I put it on there and you have to make an adjustment, you've already welded, so you know, it's easier to cut a couple tacks off than it is to you know, start unseaming things. So there you go. Thanks for watching.